Alright, I'm about ready to hit the road. I've sat here for quite a while. Jackson Beach, overlooking the lake. And had a lot on my mind that I had to just sort out. But sometimes coming up into nature and just sitting here helps me out a lot. So I'm just driving around, recording. Sorry, I think I swallowed a mosquito. Sorry. A lot of boats in the water today, folks. We took a quick trip down to Massachusetts. We were going to go to the Hamptons, Martha's Vineyard, West Ennis, but family issues on her end arose, so we came back. But we had a long road trip down and back, be able to talk and get closer, which we did. One thing that I learned about Monique that I never knew before, and I hope I'm not violating her privacy when I say this, but she was in a very abusive relationship, family-wise. Her father used to use her as a very, very common punching bag. Ultimately ended up abandoning her right when she needed him the most. And the rest of the family on her end followed suit and did the same damn thing. So, long story short, she pretty much grew up not knowing who loved her and who hated her. She felt that everybody, hey, kids having fun on the bridge. Anyways, she grew up not knowing who loved her or who hated her. And that's a hell of a life. She broke down in tears so bad that I had to pull over on the Massachusetts Turnpike just to hold her. And she asked me to make her a promise, and I did. I'll tell you outright, I did. She said, no matter what happens in the future, whether we get in arguments, fights, whether we have serious disagreements, whatever the case is, she asked me to never abandon her. And I won't. I never will abandon her. She asked me if I was completely done and over with my exes, And I confirmed to her that while I still care for my ex in my heart, there will never be a second chance with her. I will not allow it. There is no trust there. And the reason I say that is because she's the biological mother of our daughter, a very beautiful daughter at that. So for that, I am very proud of her. But I stood up in my, how should I say, boldness, and I told her very straightforward that Zena and I will never, ever get back together under any circumstance, for any reason, for any purpose. And I made a vow. After that, she stopped crying, calmed down, and became, I guess you could say, more childlike. She got in touch with her childhood again. And that's a good thing, because from what I understand, her childhood was nothing but a fucking living hell thanks to her family. But I just wanted to tell people that, because sometimes the one you love the most, you don't know their upbringing. There could be deep, dark secrets of pain and hurt, and anguish, frustration, sadness, depression that you may not realize. So until you really, truly sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation, it's a hard pill to swallow if you don't know. And when you do find out, if you don't feel the pain the one you love feels, then you're in the wrong love. I'm not trying to make this some sort of counseling video. That's not what this is about. But she and I are closer than we've ever been, because we've had this talk. We sat down and we had this talk. And it's hard to believe that this conversation came out on the side of the road on the Massachusetts Turnpike. But that's what it took. She emptied the hurts and the frustration from her heart during that conversation. And I am eternally grateful that she trusted me enough to share that with me. So I want to do the same to you people, to share the fact that if Monique Gambino can open up and release the pain and the anger, the sadness of years of neglect and abuse, so can you. All it takes is somebody that's willing to shut their damn mouth and listen. That's all it takes. So, for the rest of the ride, which will be about 15 minutes, I'm just going to shut my mouth and film. Leave it on a positive note, that no matter what you're going through, somebody out there will be willing to listen. Hope you enjoyed the video, folks. Thank you for watching. My name is Alan. Here we go. We are here.